The first candidate for leadership to speak this evening is Kate Graham. Welcome, Kate.
Wow, this is a beautiful sight. Bonjour tout le monde et merci d'être ici ce soir. My name is Kate Graham, and it is an absolute honor to be here with you tonight. But I will tell you that standing on this stage has not always been part of the plan. I come from a place where life in Ontario isn't working for everyone. Every day in my neighborhood, I see people who are struggling with addictions. I see people who don't have a safe place to stay at night. Every day in London, I see people standing in the cold on their way to work or school, and they see full buses pass them by. I see laid off workers who are sitting at the library looking for a job and know that there are even more people who have given up looking. I spent a decade at City Hall working on these issues. But you know what? We need Queen's Park to be working on these issues too. So when Deb Matthews, who is here tonight, by the way, yes. When Deb Matthews, a couple of years ago when I was at City Hall, asked me to run for office in her seat, I said what a lot of women say. No, hard no, straight up. But then when she asked me in a different way, and she said, you know what, you say you care about those issues, you say you care about those people, how far are you willing to go? What are you willing to do? And the honest truth, there is nothing I wouldn't do to support the people in my community. So I quit my job at City Hall, and I ran as your candidate in London North Centre. And I knew going in, I knew it would be hard, but you know, it was the right thing to do. And it is that same motivation that brings me to the stage tonight. In 2018, voters sent us a clear message. But make no mistake, the Ontario Liberal Party will rise again. The question The Ontario Liberal Party will rise again. The question is into what? And we have an unprecedented opportunity right now to transform our party and drive positive change in our province. But if we want to do that, we need to show, not say, show that we have changed, that we heard the message, that we are different. I've heard people say that they think we move too far to the left. You know what? I don't think we move too far to the left. I think we move too far into the halls of Queen's Park. So we have a big job to do. We have to earn back people's trust. And to do that, I believe we need to do three things. The first one, we need to build back support in every region of this province. Yes, we do. I am a proud daughter of Southwestern Ontario. I ran in the last Liberal seat in the Southwest, and I lost. But when I was a kid, growing up in Exeter, there was lots of Liberal support in the Southwest. So make no mistake, our path to victory in 2022 runs through Southwestern Ontario, it runs through Northern Ontario, it runs through Eastern Ontario, and into the GTA. Second, we need to build a bigger tent. We lost people in all directions, and I am not interested in antagonizing people who may have voted Conservative or NDP or Green. Not only is that not my style, for us right now, that is a bad political strategy. Our party is at its best when we are a big tent, when we are the home for people with many different views. So we have to rise above partisanship, and we have to be the kind of party that people want to be a part of again. Third, we have to focus on people. In recent years, we've got a bit confused, where we think that standing ovations on the legislature floor are a sign of a government's success, and they are not. Politics cannot be about taking power in. It has to be about giving power out. We need to get ready to win an election, but winning is the means and not the end. Our victory will not be when the last ballot is counted in 2022. It will be at the end of a Liberal mandate when we have made the lives of the people in this province better. So I stand here tonight with a very simple question for you. It is a question that Deb asked me 2 years ago. How much do you care about the people in this province? And how far are you willing to go to make the kind of changes that they want to see? How far are you willing to go to end the opioid crisis? How far are you willing to go to make sure that we protect our public education and healthcare? How far are you willing to go to make life more affordable, to know that in every single community, people have affordable, available, reliable ways to get around? How far are you willing to go to make Ontario carbon neutral? Because for me, when I'm asked that question, it's very simple. I am all in, and I hope that you are too. Thank you.